I only do two things a day. That's what we're talking about. Hi, this is Frank Buck, and this is the place to be if you want to get organized and make it look easy. Two things a day? You've got to be kidding, you might say. It's true, and it's because of having a system. I check the Tickler file. I work my task list. That's it. Everything is in one of those two places. Let's talk first about the Tickler file. This old business tool consists of 31 folders labeled with the numbers 1 through 31. Each folder represents a day of the current month. Behind the set are 12 more folders, each labeled with a month of the year. The idea is simple. When paperwork comes your way that you need at some future point in time, you ask the question, when do I want to see this again? Put the item in the appropriate folder and you earn the right to forget about it. For anything you want to see within the next 31 days, you've got a numbered folder for it. For anything more than 31 days out, you have the monthly folder. Drop it there. Each morning or the evening before, pull the folder for the day. In that folder is every piece of paper that at some time in the past, you made the decision you wanted to see today. Put the papers in order according to what you want to work on first, second, third, and then get to work. The other is the task list. Have you heard the suggestion that you should make out a to-do list every day? Well, I haven't written one in decades. Mine's already made. When something occurs to you that needs to be done, decide on a date that you want to see that task and put it in your system. At one point in my life, that routine meant flipping open my paper planner to a specific page and writing the task on the page for that day. Now it's creating a new task on my digital task list and assigning a due date. When I start to work the next morning, my task list is already made. On that list is every task that at some point in the past, I'd made the decision I wanted to see it again today. And anything from yesterday's list that did not get done automatically stays on the list for today. Your work and my work shows up in one of two forms. It's physical things and it's digital things. And we have both. I don't know anybody that's totally paperless right now, because even if everything they do originates digitally, other people are still handing them paper. So the Tickler file handles everything that's physical. The task list handles anything digital. Nothing slips through the cracks. Want an idea of what might be in my Tickler file on any given day? Well, I have a post for you that gives you an idea. I've got the link to it in the body of the blog post that accompanies this episode. Want more on how I use the digital task list? Well, I also have a link to a post that gives you that information. Is it all in one place or all over the place? You can't do your work if you can't find your work. And it's hard to find your work when it's scattered everywhere. So when it's all in one place, you can see all of your choices. And when you can see all of your choices, you make better choices. If you're finding value here, consider joining the email list at frankbuck.org. Subscribe on YouTube or the podcast platform that you enjoy. Thanks for stopping by. This has been Frank Buck helping you get organized and make it look easy.